Hey, yo, Shalom, Israel. Precinct Officer Natazak. Right now we're here at the Black History Parade out here in Bakersfield, right? And we're going to give a couple of people interviews, ask a couple of people some questions, see what's really going on out here. You know what I mean? Just come in to educate the people, that's it. Right now, I.S.U.P.K. on the manager, Yahanna. We out here.
That's right.
Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You that reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in.
Precinct Officer Natazak. I'm here with
Kwame Johnson, Coach Johnson.
Coach Johnson? All right, Kwame, I got a quick question. Okay, so as far as Black History Month in general, as a whole, do you think that it's here to represent, or do you feel like it's here to educate?
I don't think it's here necessarily to. I think it's here to educate. That's the main focus. That's what they put it out as. You know, like the government. That's what we put it out as. But I don't know if it's necessarily for that.
Yeah, because you see, as far as like schools, community centers, like you don't really see like too many people speaking about our pioneers that came before us and things of why we even represent this month in general. So you think that it's just all kind of based on just the acknowledgement of Black people? That's it?
Yeah, I think it's a month that we focus on Black people, focus on like the history of America and the Black people that successful Black people and Black people that made a difference in America as a whole. I think that's what it's meant for. But I definitely think that Black History Month is all year. You know what I mean? Because obviously you can't change your skin color. You know what I mean? So.
All right. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Artisa May.
Artise, okay. Artise, I have one question for you, right? Okay, so as far as Black History Month as a whole, do you think that it's here for us to be acknowledged or for us to be educated?
It can be both. It can serve us two parts. Okay. Depending on where you are, for us to be knowledgeable and us to be educated and for us to celebrate ourselves.
Okay. So
you go to the different booths. Each of the booths have Black history on each of the tables, showing the crowd something that they probably haven't seen before.
Okay. And what we got here, the Underground Railroad?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we also have the Civil War.
Okay.
So they're able to go and read all the different things on each of the vendor booths.
Excellent. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Natazak, and I'm here with
E-Money GMJ / everybody know me by IT, so you know. Yeah.
Sorry, you said IT?
No, E-Money GMJ or Money Baby.
E-Money. All right, E-Money, I just got one quick question. So as far as Black History Month as a whole, do you think that it's doing its job as far as educating our people about our pioneers that came before us?
No.
Can you expound on that a little bit?
Huh? You said what?
Could you expound on that a little bit? You said no, right?
Yeah, I think that, you know what I'm saying, our community should be getting together and talking about how we actually came out of slavery as Hebrew Israelites,
right,
and where we started from and where we're going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been enslaved for 400 years. And after the 400 years is up, and it ended in 2019. And so, you know what I'm saying, we've been coming out of that, but we need to realize that we got our own natural common rights, you know what I'm saying, that's given by the Most High. And they make sure that their laws, their statutes, commandments, or whatever that they follow is different from ours. Because if that's the case, they'll treat us equal. They'll know that we all deserve reparations, and we deserve money as a people. To, you know what I'm saying? Because they give all the other different people, you know, reparations and reservations and stuff like that, like Indians and stuff like that. Not speaking down on anybody else, but I'm just saying, just for my culture and my people, you know what I'm saying, that we deserve the same equality as everybody else deserved when they was treated. Because we, out of everybody, I think we had it the worst. But look how great we come. Look how good we still overcome, even through the hard times and out of all these different things that we, you know what I'm saying, that we, all the things that we've been through, all the murders and all the assassinations and all the different things that anybody try to rise up and try to be something good, you know, look what they do to us.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. All right, man.
We're going to do it here first, and then we're going to play it right after.
Precinct Officer Kwadashi Allah. I'm with
Avery.
Hey.
Hey, Brie, we want to just ask a couple of questions today. What do you think, in your opinion, about Donald Trump and ICE coming down on the Mexican culture about deportation?
I think he just, I don't know. I mean, you know, rules is in place for a reason, but, you know, I think it's fucked up how they just separate families. I think it got to be something like, it could be a different way. I feel like it's just cold-blooded, but, like, you know, I don't understand it, like, too much, but I understand, like, I understand what he's trying to do in the whole bigger picture. He's trying to repent for his sins for his people, because you see which way it's going right now. You see which way the world going right now, so I think that's what he's trying to do.
Next group up is that crew.
Okay, so on another note, right, what is your opinion on him doing deport towards the Mexican culture? But it's a lot of different cultures that are so-called illegal coming in as well. Like you have the Asians, you have the Arabs, you have different nationalities coming to the country. He's not deporting them, but he's more focused on the Mexicans. So what is your outlook on that?
That's a good point right there, and that's what I was thinking about myself. That's why I feel like it's like, it kind of remind me of like a new age type of slavery, you feel me?
Okay.
So like they made them come in and do the work for them, everything, and now AI finna take over, you feel me? So they not worried about it like that, and that was the working class right there, the Mexicans, the illegals, you feel me? But now everything finna turn electronic, everything finna turn AI, they don't need them no more, you know? So it was like new age slavery on some slick shit, you know?
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
So do you think is justice being served, or do you think that this is it's not fair towards the Hispanic people, or what's your opinion on how it should go?
I mean, shit, man, like, I don't know, man, like, you know, I fuck with my pipes for real, and I fuck with my Mexicans, but like, you know, I don't know, like, shit happen, like it's life be life, you feel me? Like shit ain't fair all the time, you know. They can still come. They know they ain't stopping them from coming back, you know. At the end of the day, so but this is just to get other shit in motion. I feel like this is just a small piece that was in a bigger puzzle, you know what I mean?
All right.
It's a whole lot of other shit finna go on. I feel like.
All right, man. I appreciate your time. Hey, this is the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General Yahanna. With that being said, shalom. Thanks a lot, brother.
Okay, you guys.
The I.S.U.P.K. and I'm here with Albert. Albert, my man Albert. How you feeling today, man? I'm pretty good. Okay. Just got a couple questions for you, all right? So, how do you feel about Donald Trump?
I don't know. I'm a Democrat.
Okay. So as far as ICE deportation, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about him deporting the Hispanics?
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I mean, because my parents, they come from Mexico. So, yeah, I mean, they do have papers, but still, you know what I mean? I get it too.
Okay. Now, do you think it's unfair that they're targeting Mexicans, Central Americans, although you have Chinese, illegal Chinese in America, illegal Arabs in America, but yet the focus is on Hispanics? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, man, I think, I just say it does feel like it's just against Mexicans and, from Salvador, Guatemala. So it does feel like it's almost if we're being targeted.
Okay. Now, what is the solution? What do you think we should do?
Well, I mean, I think they've been talking about it for a while because my dad, when he got his papers, it was under Reagan. He got that, I can't remember, but I mean, he was able to fix his papers through some act that they did. So I feel like if they would do that again, I mean, but I don't know if they're going to do it because even Obama said, so it just has to happen.
And then, do you know about Guantanamo Bay, how they're trying to send illegal immigrants to Guantanamo Bay? So, he's trying to send illegal immigrants to Guantanamo Bay, right? But what about the Donald Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol building? Did you see how he released them? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, like basically pardoning all of them, kind of. So yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy.
So do you think America is unjust or racist, or what do you think?
I'm gonna say it's gotten better. I can't necessarily say it's racist because I haven't experienced, but but I feel like we're getting better. But then I remember, but yeah, just with Trump, it kind of does feel sometimes more hatred, I guess, more divided. I just feel we're more divided.
Okay. Last question. How do you feel about Latinos for Trump?
Well, I feel like, I did not vote for him, but I respect everyone's vote. I feel like we gotta respect everyone's vote.
Do you think that Latinos are, do you think Latinos are hating on their own people? Like, so when they say Latinos for Trump, illegal immigrants need to get their papers, they need to do it the right way. Do you feel like that's a hatred towards our own people?
Yeah, I would say so. I guess I don't have a problem with Latinos voting for Trump, but then it just feels like some of them, they're kind of hating on their own people.
Yeah. And remember this, we didn't cross the border, but the border crossed us. Remember that, because we were here before Europeans even came to the Americas, and they came here illegally and stole this land from the native Indians and from the Mexicans. So don't you think it's kind of hypocritical for them to say that you guys need to leave when they came here illegally?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, man, look, bro, that's pretty much it for the interview, all right, man, take it easy.
JT coming, 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 JT coming.
Not the Zach, and I'm here with
Marvin.
You said Mark?
Marvin.
Marvin? All right, Marvin, I got a quick question for you. Okay, so as far as Black History Month, right? It usually, when they teach us about Black History Month, it usually ends and begins with slavery. Do you, in your own perspective, do you feel like Black people have got their just due for what happened to them in slavery?
When you say just due, are we talking financially? Are we talking physically? Are we talking mentally?
Good job, you guys.
Just as far as just being paid back for the things that the wrongs that have been done to us, because a lot of things that was taken from us was not, we can't get it back financially. You know what I mean? So just as far as us, our people losing our culture, losing our identity, losing our mental state as a whole, and still being targeted today. Do you think today we're getting our just due for what happened to us in slavery?
Well, not our just due, because we'll never be able to replace what we've lost. But in reality, everyone's trying to make it a circumstance where we are given something, and they're really not giving us anything. What we're being done is we're being pacified, see? And then we've got our youth assimilating to what they want us to be, and that is passive. So I don't think we have received our just due, and as a matter of fact, right now, in the courts, they're trying to pass a law to say they can pay us back. They haven't paid us back for the Santa Monica Beach. They haven't paid us back for Oklahoma City. Everything's the same, you see. But what we're trying to do right now, just what you guys are, getting aware of what it is. I'm 68 years old. I don't play that game. I don't let them tell me to sit on the curb. I don't let them tell me anything other than my paperwork is straight in my life as far as the law of the land. And you got to follow the law of the land, or what? You'll get eliminated. And I can say that about the indigenous people too, because I got Cherokee Indian in me, But I understand what we as a black nation need to do. Stop assimilating to what they want us to be. Stop wearing the baggies. Stop trying to be who they think we should be. And be ourselves,
I appreciate that, Mark. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, man. Have a good one.
Every face, every place, every space. I am a mystery on every slate, a four-course meal on any plate. I am on repeat with who I be. I am Black history, and Black history is me. In the strides that I take, in the moves that I make, in my elegance and grace, I am Black history. Me and my subtle charm, even when I'm not so subtle, once they ring my alarm, I am Black history. I will march, I can fight, I'm filled with love, but sometimes I cry because I'm not always strong, and that's okay. But I can do it on the fly in every single way. One day to this old world I'll say goodbye, but not today, baby. I'm Black history. My legacy is strong and my words are even stronger. I'm a black woman protected by his armor, a charmer, disarmer, a wisher, a listener, a mixture, a fixture, a beautifully painted picture. Oh my God! I am immobile. I shall not.
Thank you for the opportunity.
I'm Priest Officer I.S.U.P.K with the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander General Yahanna, and I'm here with
Ebony King.
This is Ebony King. So, Miss Ebony, I want to ask you a question. How do you feel like slavery has still impacted us as a black community in the black household today?
Oh, definitely, because we've normalized, so during slavery, of course, we were traumatized, right? And during that trauma, we have built up these trauma responses in these ways that we behave. And even once we became free people, those same ways are normalized in every household and passed down generation after generation. So we still experience some of those residual effects, for sure.
So would you say that's like generational curses?
Oh, yeah, generational trauma.
Generational trauma, I like that. It's actually been statistically proven that the trauma runs through our DNA. As time goes on, we feel the same traumas that our ancestors did, or PTSD, if you will.
Yeah, it is PTSD. It gets even in our DNA. It changes the structure, and so yeah, most definitely.
Okay, I have one more question for you. I'm not going to take too much of your time. As far as black men and black women, do you feel like today we are strong as a unit?
No. I feel like we have a lot of work to do. I feel like we're a little bit better. I feel like this fight is like an infinite fight. We've made some progress, but I feel like that progress is still so small. There's so much that we need to accomplish, and it starts with togetherness. It starts with working with one another. It starts with stopping the fighting with each other, stopping the killing each other, stopping the hating each other. It starts with loving each other, and once we collaborate, we're going to be a force. And when that time happens, the world will know.
Oh, absolutely. Before you go, I just want to say I appreciate your honesty. I was kind of testing you to see if you were going to say no or not, but you said the truth. Hey, no, respect though, because we do see what goes on in our community, and you're right. We have a lot of work that we as a people have to do. We got to stop with the black man versus black woman beef. It's dumb. We are better together. We're stronger together, and they know that. We all know who they are, but that's why they try to keep us separated. So I just want to say thank you. We loved your speech. We appreciate you coming out and speaking with us. All right, we're not going to hold too much of your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Priest and Officer ISRAELITES, and I'm here with
Manaya Valentine.
Malaya?
Manaya Valentine.
Manaya Valentine. Okay, Manaya. I got a quick question for you, okay? So as far as black history as a whole, right? Do you feel like black history is for representation of us, or is it for the education purposes?
I think it's both. I think it's to learn the history that brought us here. A lot of us face a lot of generational curses. To be here to celebrate, to be as a community, it's time for us to recognize as well. But it's not just for the month. It's all year around. We should be celebrating ourselves as well.
Okay. I'll thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
This is what's coming up right now.
I'm Priest and Officer I.S.U.P.K with the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander General Yahanna, and I'm here with
Jovan Dangerfield.
Bianca Hens.
All right, so I wanted to ask y'all a couple questions real quick. Do you feel like slavery still affects us as a community today?
Absolutely.
100%. That was the plan.
All right, so what are some things that you think might still affect us, like some examples?
I think the generational the trauma from slavery, over materialism to prove our worth externally, gangs, sequestering of peoples, sharecropping and the fallout after the fact.
I would go with the breakdown of the black family structure, which is the backbone of our community and the thing that keeps our world going around.
If I could real quick, do you think that there's still an agenda today to keep black men and black women at odds?
100%. The welfare system was designed for that. A lot of different entities don't want us together because when we're together, we're stronger and we're undefeatable as a team, as a community. So there are definitely structures in play to keep us apart.
Okay, if I can ask y'all just one more question, what are some things that you feel that we should do today to counteract that?
I think we need stronger black organizations. I think we need stronger black business. I think a lot of people will sell out their business really quickly, but I don't think we should do that. I think we should keep our monies, try to stay independent as long as we can, even if you got to wait a little bit longer so you can create a power base. The only thing that speaks in a capitalistic society is money. It's the only thing that moves the needle. Culture is powerful because it brings money. So we need to re-hijack our culture, stop selling it at the lowest minimum, stop commodifying our art, and be better about what we do holistically together.
I say each one teach one. Grab a youth, grab a child, teach them something. Bring them up in the way that they should go, you know, and that's our future. Our youth are our future. So when you pour into our kids, you're pouring into our community.
All right. Hey, those were beautiful answers. I really appreciate y'all coming out and hosting this entire event for everybody. Y'all stay blessed, okay?
It's not, brother.
All right. I appreciate you again. Sorry about that. Thank you.